For the longest time of its existence, Versace has been a high-end product. It was a one man's dream, a dream of a person who decided to take all things behind his hands and make it the biggest brand that you see today. Today on Business Stories, you're going to see how the rise of Versace to be the main brand that you want to consume every day. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and share. This is DOTV Africa, DOTV Learn and Earn. One of the striking features behind Versace is that Versace was single-handedly handled by one man, from design to marketing to business development, name it. And this is the Gianni Versace who made this brand. He's still entrusted to his siblings, Santa Versace and Donatella Versace, to manage the operations, effectively making it a well-operated, well-protected, and well-oiled business empire. When you look at Versace, it's practically impossible to deny that it's a high-end brand. To begin with, a Versace brand will cost you a few $100s, and in some circumstances you have to dig deep into your pockets to fetch $1,000 or more just for a single Versace items. We managed to look at the website of Versace and we saw that different items are costing extremely high prices. For example, you see a handbag that costs $2,000 or more. Different websites are costing Versace items differently. You find that there is a jacket that goes for $5,000. You find another one that goes for $10,000. This is to remind you that the more the price, the higher the price, the higher the exclusivity of the item, and that maintains Versace to be a high-end brand. Another important component of a luxury brand is the number of people who own it. The fewer people who own it, the more it gets desirable for others to have it, and thus leads to exclusivity and then leads to high price. This is the case with Versace and other luxury brands. The more it's sought after, the more the high prices, and then every time a new brand is brought about, a new product is produced, there are customers expecting to get a piece of pair just because of its exclusivity. Well, Versace provides status and exclusivity. Most people buy Versace because they like the design and quality of the clothes, but it also provides status and makes them feel part of an exclusive group of people who can purchase the brand, since some consumers will have to save for months to purchase the Versace items, but others can afford multiple items monthly. Knowing that only an exclusive group of people can buy from a specific brand makes the label more desirable, selective, and expensive. Also, when you see someone with an item from the Versace, you know that person has money to afford it. So you perceive that person as someone who is wealthy. Versace targets affluent customers to keep the brand exclusive, and in return, those consumers have high status in the eyes of others. If you look carefully, you will see that Versace doesn't mass produce its pieces. When there is mass market brand manufacturing thousands of same items to sell to consumers, luxury brands make hundreds and sometimes only a couple of dozens, making certain items even more exclusive. You can't find the different levels of exclusive inside the same brand. Believe me or not, Versace collections are iconic and desirable. Versace designs are unique and innovative, having flashy symbolic prints stamped in its products, usually with bright colors that call anyone's attention. It's a brand that quickly stands out from the crowd, being perceived many times as bold and unconventional. It goes beyond the ordinary styles, beyond what is ordinary in the fashions, and goes in deep to produce pieces that are outstanding. So it's not a surprise that the head of a Medusa, a Greek mythological figure, was chosen to be the logo of the Italian brand. Gianni wanted Medusa as the logo because she made people fall in love with her, and they couldn't stop at feeling. He expected people who would feel the same about his brand and design. Most can't. Yes, Versace is expensive because it gives high quality. Versace provides high quality raw materials. Versace is mostly manufactured in Italy. Like many others luxury brands, Dolce & Gabbana, Gucci, Tom Ford also prioritize manufacturing in Italy. You know, this is a good design since you will spend a lot of money on the item. So it needs to be durable. The made in Italy label is mighty because consumers always perceive it as the best materials are used, best craftsmanship, and the best attention to every details. Luxury brands tend to be more expensive because of all this, since the cost of production is higher. You should remember that once in an interview, Donald Taylor Versace already said that made in Italy means being leader in innovation and fashion, made with genuine traditional craftsmanship, everything that is Versace. Versace has a loyal customer base. Sometimes consumers purchase some brands because of their prestige and unique customer experience, and I think Versace gives both. However, I would say that Versace has a loyal customer base due to its creation. Consumers know that something unique and flashy will come from the Italian label, and they will buy it to make a fashion statement to their peers. Knowing that the brand as a loyal consumer makes Versace charge higher prices for its product, since people will not mind paying whatever they have to acquire the Versace items, especially if it's from a limited edition collection. Versace is loved by celebrities. No wonder every other person gets influenced by these celebrities. Did you know Google search images was created after people searched Jennifer Lopez wearing a Versace green dress? It was the most popular search query we had ever seen, said the company's executive chairman Eric Schmidt in 2015. Princess Diana's Versace dress sold at auction for $200,000. Imagine $200,000. As you can see, celebrities can bring awareness and desirability for a fashion brand, making the label seem more expensive, making it more expensive. Some of the celebrities that made Versace become more glamorous and definitely influenced the brand sales were Liz Harrick, Cotton Love, Beyonce, Kanye West. As we wind up, I need to let you know that Versace is an Italian luxury fashion brand, one of the most well-known globally. It was founded by Gianni Versace in 1978 and recently acquired by Michael Kors Holdings for $2.12 billion US. So that's Versace, and that's why it's expensive. Versace is one of the best brands that has had a massive influence on the fashion and pop culture in a whole. Versace is one of these unapologetic brand that mix street style with high fashion to create design you can't forget. But I have to say that Versace as a brand targets a distinct customer type that we don't particularly identify with. The Italian label is making millions of profits every year, so let's meet next time for another brand or another project that will give you exclusive information that you need to know in the business sector. Maybe you learn a thing or two to make your brand go to the next level. Remember, this is DTV Africa. Learn and earn. Africa is the future and the future is now. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like and share.